thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus bestreamed at night so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. For my name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear it a word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
They're doing well, eh? They're so young. I remember this.
And the place death, considering who thou art, if anything of kingdom friend.
You're not the only one.
If they do see thee, they will murder.
I have an idea. Hold on a second, you guys. You guys remember this part, right?
Of course.
How could I forget?
Can you go from where they left off? Alack their lies. Cool.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide my face. And thou but love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou mayst yet prove false. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay so that thou wilt woo. But else, not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond.
Skip to good night, good night.
Good night, good night. A sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast. I can't do it like that.
I know, I don't want you to. I just wanted to show you something to think about. Come on, George, let's look at your DOP. That's not a euphemism.
Okay, you should do that. Why am I Juliet?
Honey, I am too old to play Juliet.
But that was so awesome.
Sam, Juliet's supposed to be like you. She's got to be overwhelmed and excited and believe that love is never going to let her down. My Juliet's a little too world-weary, too wise.
But why?
Don't worry about it. Come on, we need to practice our 12th night. But, Sam, I've been Juliet. And not just on stage. It's your turn. You are Juliet. But... now, sir, what is your text?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look here, sir. It's not well done.
Excellently done, if God did all.
Tis ingredient, sir, to endure wind and weather.
George, listen.
What? I'm not in this scene.
You don't say.
All right. Okay, sorry, but why?
Shakespeare talks about love all the time. Listen as Romeo.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemning love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Halloo your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much.
See? Should we break for coffee and then come back to Friar Lawrence?
Okay, help. I don't get it.
Don't get what?
The scene from before with the... and the... Whoa, I mean, that was intense. How do you... I mean, where does that come from? How do you say the lines like that? To me, Romeo's just a crybaby, but the way that you...
George. What's the best thing that's ever happened to you?
Last summer, I auditioned for this independent film. Now, I was going out for one of the supporting roles, kind of like the sidekick guy. I thought all the other roles were completely off the table.
Oh, are you
But
Princess Veronica?
went in,
Hi, Princess.
I rocked it, and I got the part. It was awesome.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
What?
you got to play with the ponies.
When Romeo sees Juliet, it stops being about him, about what he wants, what he's done. Once he sees her, the best thing that's happened to him was her.
I love you too, Princess Veronica.
In the end, it wasn't enough to save them, but once he saw her, there wasn't anything else.
Oh.
What ho, Romeo? Come get your latte.
Oh, come on. No biscotti? Why don't you bring me biscotti?
Oh my god, really?
Okay, can we do
Why are you so
Juliet?
mad?
Actually,
Like, I
scene
get
3,
like 5
please.
flavors
I gave you
in
the
here.
money for it.
George. Okay, now George, in this scene, I want you to, let's try something. Sam, come here for a second. I want you to stand here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Not in performance, just for the rehearsal, okay? So George, really see Sam when you're talking to the friar, okay?
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know that my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Campbell. As mine on hers, so is hers set on mine, and all combined. Save what thou must combine by holy marriage. Where, when, how we met, we wooed him in exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass. But this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here.
I pray thee, chide not. She whom I love now doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Oh, she knew well, thy love did read by rote and could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, that this alliance might so happy prove to turn thy household's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us hence, I stand on sudden hints.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Oh my god, that was
Oh,
awesome.
thanks. Really, really good. That was good.
So,
Whatever you said to him. Thanks.
If ever thou shalt love, and the sweet pangs of it remember me, for such as I am, all true lovers are. How dost thou like this tune?
it gives a very echo to the seat where love is thrown.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it. Young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loves.
Look at them, so young.
I know.
Of your complexion?
Oh, she is not worthy then. What years in faith?
About your years?
Too old, by heaven.
Let's
Feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? Oh, that used to be us.
But if she cannot love you, sir?
I cannot be so answered.
Sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There's no woman's sides can bear the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. Make no compare between that love a woman can bear me and that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know!
What dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. In faith, they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As it might be, perhaps, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
What's her history?
Blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm in the bud, feed on her damask cheek. She pined and thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? Seems like a long time ago.
Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't seem like any time's passed at all.
You know, I'll always be able to look at you and see you just as you were then.
We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for still we prove much in our vows and little in our love.
So, like, talk is cheap?
Yes.
Hey, wasn't this your favorite scene?
Always. Nothing like an almost confession of undying love, right?
Okay, that's good for today. Let's come back tomorrow and do Act 3, okay?
Good night, good night.
Nice sounding viola, Katherine. Maybe it's time you got yourself out from behind the scenes and back on stage again.
Yeah, don't you miss it?
This way I get to play all the parts.
Oh. Hey, I've gotta go. Dinner time and all that. Do you wanna come too? Chris is barbecuing a mastodon or something, so there's plenty to spare.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Do you need help closing up?
No, I'm good. I'll see you two tomorrow. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
All right, Judy Dench, let's go. God, you're so self-indulgent.
Shut up.
Lights off in the distance, like eyes that turn away and return to the work of yesterday. Sad to see all by yourself, they remind you of someone else who doesn't feel